Please recite the Pledge of Allegiance with me. Please stand for the star. Oh. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the playing of our Star-Spangled Banner. You may be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Ruiz and band students, parents, friends, faculty, graduates, good evening. Welcome to the commencement exercises of the Brookville High School class of 2025. We are honored that you could join us today to celebrate this special occasion. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Brookville community, parents, grandparents, and extended families for your dedication to today's graduates. Before I introduce your class president, I want to take a moment to recognize our students with cords. These cords represent awards and achievements of our students. At this time, if you are wearing a cord, please rise. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to introduce your class president, James Edward Sales III. Jace is the son of Tracy Sales and James Sales Jr. Jace has been a member of the Key Club for 4 years, where he served as vice president this year, a student council member for 1 year, and class president for the last 2 years, a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years, and a member of the Political Science Club for 2 years. Jace has been volunteering at Lynchburg General Hospital weekly for 2 years, and worked at Chick-fil-A for 2 years, as many as 30 hours a week during the school year. Jace will be attending James Madison University, majoring in political science with a minor in legal studies and humanitarian affairs on the pre-law track. After that, he plans to go to law school to become an attorney and focus on family law. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, Brookville High School's class of 2025 graduates. Standing here in front of all you tonight, looking into so many familiar faces, my heart is full. This journey hasn't been easy, but I wouldn't trade a single part of it. The late nights, the laughs, the stress, the memories, the Friday night football games, arguing over lunch tables, the awkward morning announcements, and yes, that god-awful double ring of that bell. We've lived it all together, and here we are. We made it. Before I go on, I want to thank the people who helped us reach today. To every parent and guardian, thank you for your sacrifices, your patience, and your unwavering love. And personally, I want to thank one person who means the world to me, my mom, Tracy Ferguson. You've given me the kind of love and strength that can't be measured. Thank you for drying my tears, supporting my dream, and teaching me to never stay silent. You've always been my biggest supporter. I love you, Mama. Everything I am today, I owe to your love. To my best friends, Miranda Graham, Elizabeth Diaz, and Sakina Sidhu. You've been there through every stage of life since 7th grade. We've been through it all: family chaos, failed tests, crash outs, and moments we'll never forget. As we each head into our new chapters of life this fall, just know I'll always be your biggest fan. In every version of life, I'd still choose you. To the class of 2025, thank you. Thank you for the laughter, the memories, and the genuine joy of growing up together. You've all taught me that success comes in many different shapes. You've each shown resilience and heart, and I know in my bones you won't let this world down. As this moment got closer, I found myself putting off thinking about it. Because honestly, it doesn't feel real. I think a lot of us are still in disbelief. We were just little kids. August 20th, 2012, Campbell County's first day of school, also known as our first day of kindergarten. We were 5 years old, nervous and excited, with huge backpacks waiting to get on the bus for the first time. And now, we're 18, getting ready to walk across the stage. 13 years have gone by. Today, as we move our tassels from the right to the left and say goodbye to our childhoods, remember, as Dr. Seuss says, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Even if no one in this room validates your path, I hope you make the younger version of yourself proud, the one who had no idea what the next 13 years would hold. That little kid couldn't imagine the heartache, the growth, or the beauty of the life we've lived since. What makes today so meaningful isn't just the diploma. It's everything we've been through to earn it. Life hasn't always been kind to us. We've gone through a pandemic, we've watched trends come and go, Visco girls, indie phases, TikTok obsessions. We've seen economic struggles, dealt with more construction noise than anyone should have to, and survived way too many car accidents. God knows our grade has quite the problem with that. We felt the sting of sports injuries, watched people say goodbye to passions, and lived through losses and family changes that have shaped us in ways we never saw coming. But we are still here. We made it. Whether you have 30 people cheering you on or none at all, please hear me when I say, I am proud of you. So, so proud. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is this: don't be afraid to question things. Speak up, advocate for yourself and for others. No one is coming to save you. There's no knight in shining armor, no magic shortcut. Life is what you make of it. And we've already proven that we know how to handle the hard parts. Trauma will make or break you. You get to decide which. Don't let life leave you behind. Keep pushing, keep showing up. People die, relationships end, and we move on from jobs. That's just the way life is. Perfection is unachievable. Make peace with that now, and look for and find the value in the moments that we have. The truth is, our time here is limited. Whether we're lucky enough to have 20 more years or 100, what matters is that we leave knowing that we've lived with purpose, that we've loved hard, gave it our all, and made an impact. Take a moment tonight to look around at all the people who showed up for you. Brookville has never been just a school. It's a community, a place where people care, show up, and give of themselves to make this experience better for the next person. No matter where life takes you from here, don't forget where you came from. To my class of 2025, thank you for being a part of my story. I love you all. Go make me proud, do big things, and never, ever dim your light for nobody. And now, for the last time of the 2025 school year, I, your class president, Jay Sales, and signing off. Once a bee, always and forever a bee. Thank you.
Thank you, Jace. Before I recognize special guests on stage, I would like to take this time to recognize the faculty of Brookville High School. Will the teachers please rise? Teachers, thank you for your dedication to our students. Brookville is a special place, and a large part of that is due to your dedication, support, and care you put into helping our students grow into young adults. Thank you for going that extra mile and for being role models for our students. At this time, I would like to recognize special guests on stage. On stage are school board members from Timberlake District, Mrs. Ann Parker. From the Sunburst District, Mrs. Karen Tanner. And from the Spring Hill District, Mrs. Kristen Bond. Thank you for supporting Brookville and Campbell County Schools. Also on our stage is School Counseling Director, Ms. Tracy Daniels. Our school counselors, Ms. Amy Sawyer and Mr. Krashenko. Assistant principals, Mr. Rollin Adam and Mr. Travis Cottrell. And now your chorus will sing for you, I Will Go the Distance. Thank you, Mrs. Westcote and chorus students. Seniors, tonight we gather to celebrate not just the end of a chapter, but the unforgettable story that you have written in the halls of our school. Put it in drive, class of 2025. You are extra special to me because I have had the pleasure to be your principal all 4 years at Brookville High School. What I have loved about this class is that you certainly did put it in drive, speeding through this year, taking advantage of every single opportunity and adventure. You dreamed big and wanted to have the best senior year by doing all the things. You've been leaders, motivators, and change makers. This class has shown what it means to be involved, committed, and truly invested in the spirit of our school. When people talk about school culture, I think of you. You showed us how to turn ideas into action and challenges into opportunities. You didn't just participate, you made things happen. You turned a construction fence into a work of art as your senior wall. You brought back powder puff football and showed up in full force, even though you didn't win. And you turned dodgeball into a full-on community event to raise money for your after-grad party. You reminded us of what community looked like. You've left a legacy, not just in awards, trophies, and accomplishments, but in the lives that you've touched and the example you've set. And while this chapter may be ending, the story you're writing is far from over. The world is ready for your energy, your creativity, and your compassion. As you step forward into new paths, 7 are joining the military, 12 are going to trade school, 59 are going into the workforce, 75 are going to a 2-year college, and 98 are going to a 4-year college. Carry that same drive, that same involvement into everything you do. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, wherever you go, you will make an impact. Thank you for everything you have given us. We are proud of you and even more excited for all that lies ahead. Now go put it in drive and show the world what you're made of. Congratulations, class of 2025. I am now pleased to introduce to you your salutatorian, Katie Elizabeth Adamczak. Katie is the daughter of Jennifer Adamczak and Thomas Adamczak. Katie was a member of the Key Club for 4 years, where she was an officer for all 4 years. She was in the marching band, Color Guard, and Future Farmers of America for 3 years and held office for 1 year. She was in Winter Guard for 2 years and a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years. She played tennis for 2 years and was a member of the Political Science Club for 1 year. Katie attended the Central Virginia Governor's School and was an ambassador for 1 year. She received the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award and the Hugh O'Brien Youth Academic All-Star Award. She received honorable mention for research at the Virginia Junior Academy of Science Fair and participated in the American Legion Auxiliary Virginia Girls State. She earned the U.S. Air Force Science Award, is the College of William and Mary James Monroe Scholar, and she received 2 scholarships, the Ann C. Wells Memorial Scholarship and the William N. Finch Memorial Scholarship. Katie will be attending William and Mary to major in environmental conservation and environmental policy.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and Brookville High School class of 2025. My name is Katie Adamczak, and I am honored to be your salutatorian and have this opportunity to speak before you all tonight. As we face the end of one chapter and the start of another, I've been thinking about the childhood stories that influenced and shaped us into the individuals that we are today. The ones with talking animals, magical powers, and characters who, despite their size or fears, discovered something powerful about themselves. These stories taught us lessons long before we even realized that we were learning. From Winnie the Pooh, we learned kindness. From Peter Pan, the value of imagination. From Matilda, the strength in being smart. And from one of my favorite stories, Alice in Wonderland, we learned curiosity, the kind that can lead you down rabbit holes and change your life forever. Like Alice, we are stepping into a world that can be strange, unpredictable, and full of questions. It may be tempting to put our heads down, follow the crowd, and stay with what we already know. But just like Alice, we have the choice to be curious, ask why, and keep learning, not just from college courses or from new jobs, but from experiences, people, and the world around us. Looking up, taking a new path, and chasing our own white rabbit will provide the unexpected answers to some of life's crazy questions. The uncertainty of where we are supposed to go and what we are supposed to do can really be quite daunting. Why not follow Alice's lead and continue to explore the unknown, the new, the different? In the words of Walt Disney, we keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. When walking along these paths, there's comfort in knowing that we are not alone. We all have our treasure cats that provide guidance and wisdom through the difficult times. For me, that was my mom, grandma, the rest of my family, and my grandpa, who couldn't be physically here with me, but was by my side every step of the way. I am unbelievably grateful for the love and support they have all given me. I ask each of you to take the time to thank the people that supported your journey throughout high school. Chess said to Alice, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Standing at this crossroads in our lives, knowing which turn is the right one to make is a near impossible decision. But trust your instincts. Look back on the advice you've been given and ask for help from those that you trust. As each of us prepares to walk across the stage tonight, I hope that we can carry our childhood storybook lessons into adulthood. In the words of Lewis Carroll, author of Alice in Wonderland, it's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Take the lessons you've learned and let them shape you into a different and much better person. Be more honorable because of Mulan, more brave because of Nemo, more independent because of Rapunzel, and more curious because of Alice. Seek new adventures, ask crazy questions, entertain the absurd on occasion, take time for a good cup of tea, and always stay curious. Good luck and congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Katie. I am now pleased to introduce to you your valedictorian, Josiah Jabari Cantrell. He is the son of Jessica and Dr. Philip Cantrell II. Josiah was on the Scholastic Bowl team for 4 years, where he served as captain the past 2 years. He attended the Central Virginia Governor's School for 2 years and was an ambassador for 1 year. He was a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years. He participated in the chess club for 1 year, where he served as president. As a junior, he received the Honorable Mention Award at the Central Virginia Regional Science Fair for research in the correlation between academic performance and symptoms of generalized anxiety disorder among high school students. And Josiah is also an Eagle Scout with the Boy Scouts of America. Josiah will be attending CVCC for 2 years to complete his undergraduate courses, then transfer to Virginia Tech to major in electrical engineering.
Thank you, Mrs. White, and thank you to everyone who's helped make this great day possible. When I was 2 years old, my parents put me in speech therapy because I did not know how to talk to people. Most children learn to communicate with basic words and phrases at around 10 to 15 months of age. Up until I was 2 years old, however, all I ever did was scream at people. My parents tried everything in their power to try and get younger me to communicate with them in a way that they could understand. They tried sign language and writing. They even tried having me use picture cards to understand what I was trying to say. Even with speech therapy, it would still take months for little old me to formulate words. But in spite of all these early difficulties I faced, I stand before you all today with the honor of delivering the valedictorian speech to the largest graduating class in Brookville High School's entire 100-year history. "273 bees leave the hive today. Here soon you'll get up from your seat, walk across this stage, and claim the diploma that certifies the completion of this chapter of your life. I have no doubt that many of you are just as excited as I am to finally graduate and get on with the rest of our lives. But before you go, there's one final idea I would like to share with you all. The gift of speech is both a blessing and an immense responsibility. When you speak, you hold the power to form other people. You can enable others with what you say to speak words of encouragement that uplift and strengthen those around you. It is my firm belief that I never would have made it to graduation without the words of love and patience spoken by those I hold dear. Everything we have accomplished, everything that has led you to the seat you sit in right now, was made possible through words. Words give us life. They serve as a medium for whatever we are trying to convey. Without words, we may as well all be like 2-year-old me, screaming incessantly, without any way to communicate what we feel or think. The words we have heard throughout high school have built us and served as a foundation for our future. In reflection of all that you have been enabled to accomplish, I implore you, class of 2025, to recognize the new influence you have as high school graduates. Recognize that the authority to reverberate words of inspiration for the next generation to hear rests with you now. Just as you have been shaped by the words you've heard, I hope that you would use your gift of speech to shape the next generation. I pray that when you walk out of this stadium today, you take more than just your diploma with you. I hope you take with you the knowledge and responsibility that now rests upon you to steward the next generation. Go now and show the world what I already know to be true, that this class, the largest in Brookville High School's history, is composed of the most dedicated, hardworking, and compassionate people you will ever meet. That's all I've got. Thank you.
Thank you, Josiah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Amy Sawyer will now begin reading the names of candidates for graduation.
Will the first row of candidates for graduation please rise? Josiah Jabari Cantrell. Katie Elizabeth Adamzak. Samuel Blaze Nairn. Sakina Amadou Seydou. Isabella Noel Crouch. Arden Ray Ater. Emily Grace Emmanuel. Madeline Elizabeth Shelton. Matthew Walton Beaker. Ashlyn McKenna Stinnett. Berlin Jacqueline Aguilar Cruz. Angel Deshay Albert. Caleb Peyton Alderman. Cameron Joseph Alderman. Miami Simone Alexander. Trinity Nicole Alexander. Bryson Michael Allen. Sarah Isabella Anderson. Ollie Angry Sanio. Poxy Lorena Aplicano Osorto. Ryan Matthew Arnold. Noah Allen Tiger Austin. Bryson Zachary Ayers. Carson J. Baumgartner. Kaylee Sadai Benitez. Sandy Diana Benitez Reyes. Marzavian Damarion Berger. Nathan Marquise Berkeley. Abigail Mackenzie Sue Bernard. Ian Charles Bassett. Jared Norrell Bible. Kaylee Olivia Bernshine. Evan Gregory Bice. Ty Damon Bowers. Natalie Reagan Bowling. Carter Hughes Bradshaw. Cooper Meade Bradshaw. Grace Elizabeth Bragg. Graciana Faith Brooks. Julia Elizabeth Brooks. James Preston Brown. Landon Edward Brown. Caitlin Ann Burton. Joshua Lewis Kalis. Adrian Nicole Campbell. Bobby Reynolds Campbell Jr. Abigail Noemi Carrillo Medrano. Anasia Deshay Carter. Craig Sanford Carter Jr. Heavenly Deja Carter. Kira Lynn Carter. Elijah Payne Childress. Natoria Monica Christian. Jeffrey William Clark. Grayson Theodore Clark. Holly Grace Clark. Steve Atwell Clark. Gabriel Lewis Clements. Xavier Brandt Colbert. Carmen Amira Coles. Caden Scott Collins. Tayshawn Jazir Cooks. Jonathan Michael Cortez. Emily Claire Crosby. Luke Aaron Cumbo. Aiden James Daniels. Brady James Davenport. Douglas Wayne Davis III. James Edward Davis IV. Jakasia Amaya Day. Dominic Vincent Del Grippo. Elizabeth Diaz. Gabrielle Christine Dillingham. Addison Lynn Dodson. Adriana Giselle Don Dellinger. Kaden Nicole Dooley. Timothy Roger Doss. Cameron Riley Douglas. Jackson Robert Driscoll. Audrey Lynn Duff. Trinity Olivia Dunlop. Braden Chase Ames. Emily Mackenzie Edson. Antonio Yuri Udukeri. Christian Carter Elliott. Hunter Dudley Elliott. Jamarion Deshaun Elliott. Wesley Allen Elliard. Carly Danielle Insminger. Matron Brayley Estes. Rachel Jasmine Farnsworth. Ollie Felix. Allison Brooke Ferguson. Jameson Grace Finnerty. Abigail Caroline Flogi. Abigail Olivia Foster. Oscar Fuentes Sanchez. Parker James Miller Garrity. Harmony Chris Diamond Gentry. Andrew Stephen Gibbs Jr. Joshua Glenn Glass. Skylar Ryan Glover. Brianna Lee Goff. Mia Viola Gomez. Bryson Robert Good. Kevin Andrew Goodman. Carter Croft Goen. Miranda Faith Graham. Lainey Colette Green. Allison Serenity Griffin. Kayla Nakia Hamlet. Shania Brianna Hamlet. Odin Ray Hannicamp. Desire Lene Harsley. Madison Louise Haynes. Addie Camille Hedrick. Annalise Joy Heidemann. Adam Kaplan Henry. Madison Lynn Henry. Eric Hernandez Ramirez. Felipe Luis Hernandez Aguilar. Tyler Matthew Hicks. Deshaya Imari Hill. Miles Alexander Hodge. Sydney Michelle Hodge. Beta Treyendis Howard Jr. Ronnie Ray Hudson III. Ada Catherine Hunter. Micaiah Jacqueline Hunter. Braden Lee Husonica. Cheyenne Madison Isaac. Caitlin Marie Johns. Kylie McKenna Johnson. Vivian May Johnson. Branson Michael Jones. Myasia Andrea Jones. Ramel Jackson Jones. Brandon Lee Jordan. Justin Bruce Jordan. Connor Austin Kazee. Emily Lynn Kennedy. Hannah Grace May Keys. Maggie Malloy Keys. Kimber Sky Kidd. Everett Charles Kincaid. Manessa Ann King. Gavin Duryea Ladd. Juliana Valentina Lair. Aiden Kyle Langdon. Noah Christian Lawless. Christopher Jordan Lane Reeves. Elena Claire Lee. Reagan Jolene Litchford. Micah Allen Littlejohn. Grayson Stratner Lynn. Gretchen Juliana Lynn. Bailey Morgan Makasa. Gabrielle Amira Elizabeth Mack. Caleb Preston Mann. Lily Jane Mann. Nicholas James Massey. Zachary Floyd Massey Williams. Delaney Rose McGuire. Mackenzie Sky McGuire. Masada Johnny Moore McKinney. Torin Edward Meeks. Gunnar Stone Miles. Sam Christopher Miller. Joseph Thomas Minnick. Leland Edward Moore. Roman Elijah Moore. Kaija LaPrey Mosley. Meredith Corinne Muncher. Giovanni Bonares Navarra. Michelle Aspurias Navarro. Joy Hayden Neumann. Carly Jade Nicholson. Micah Riley Olivas. Gray Emiliano Ortiz. Deshaun Marquise Odie Hall. Caleb Robert Paris. Rebecca Kathleen Parrish. Miracle Aaliyah Patterson. Shalia Renee Payne. Kevin Perez Veladiez. Kiera Lynn Perry. Tristan Patrick Powell. Carlton Oscar Prater. Reagan Elizabeth Price. Cole Henry Wade Pritchett. Addison Grace Pruitt. Bryson Garnett Quinn. Avery Thomas Ramsey. Aiden Ralph Perrine Rice. Carly Alexis Robb. Malia Renee Robertson. Maya Kaylee Rodriguez. Zachariah Luke Rome. Anthony Braden Rowland. Isabella Breland Rubio. Michaela Nicole Ruland. James Edward Sales III. Reina Lynette Santana Garcia. Zulina Lisette Saquick Ochoa. Gavin Benjamin Satterfield. Aubrey Madison Saunders. Andrew Lowell Chagas. Samaya Rain Scott. Corbin Lee Seamster. Bianca Laniel Shaw. Sevra Neve Shelton. Tanner Houston Shirky. Benjamin Dwayne Scannell. Wylan Sloan. Riley Elissa Smith. Caden Monroe Snowman. Sergio Anthony Solario Aguirre. Melanie Soto Diaz. Brianna Genevieve Spencer. Tyson Lee Spencer. Casey Carolyn Spicer. Jason Brian Staples Jr. Carson Lynn Stedman. Gary Otis Stone. Mia Amore Stone. Lily Grace Suit. Kelsey Brooke Sullivan. Grayson Vaughn Surratt. Autumn Marie Sutherland. Isaiah Joshua Sylvie. Matthew Ryan Tomlin. Brianna Nicole Tomlinson. Nicholas Johan Torres. Santana Casanova Torres. Sebastian Orion Torres. Cole Grayson Tuck. Draquan Edward Malik Tucker. Trenton Elijah Tucker. Cross officio Carlo Vance. Alyssa Louise Vandewater. Caleb Travis Bassel. Ashlyn Hope Wade. Samuel Luke Wagner. Brianna Mackenzie Walker. Imani Jante Waller. Jayla Annette Waller. Paul Allen Watlington III. Jacob Watson. Norman Bradley Weaver III. Shelby Jean Weaver. Gretchen Abigail Westerveltz. Grayson Cole Wheeler. Landon Parker Wheeler. Grace McKenna White. Jayla Soraya Wilder. Zoe Elizabeth Wilgus. Christopher Michael Williams. Crystal Lynn Williams. Gage Lee Wilson. Jaden Grace Wingfield. Jaden Jaleel Wooding. Alexis Renee Woody. John Edward Ray Jr. Caleb Braden Scott Wright. Mercy Elizabeth Wright. George Tianyu Shu. Aaliyah Avis Alexis Young. Logan Jacob Zieger.
Thank you, Ms. Sawyer. Candidates for graduation, please stand. By the power vested in me by the the Commonwealth of Virginia, the State Department of Education, the School Board of Campbell County, I now pronounce the class of 2025 graduates of Brookville High School. You may turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, seniors. Please head to the top of the concourse to meet your families.